If you've been in a car accident and your car has been damaged, you're probably worried about how you're going to get back on the road again as soon as possible so that you can get to work, you can get your kids to their ball games, and you can run the errands that you need to run. Hi folks, my name's Kevin Jones. I'm a personal injury lawyer in Missouri, and I help people who've been injured in car accidents every single day. And I know that being in a car accident can be a huge disruption to your life. In this 5-part video series, I'm going to walk you through the steps to handle your property damage claim so that you can get back on the road again as soon as possible and get a fair settlement from the insurance company. Be sure to watch all of the videos because we're going to cover some tips that are going to help you get reimbursed for some things that you may not have even thought about. Okay, so step number 1 is real simple. You want to set up your insurance claim and submit it to the at-fault party's insurance company. You want to go through the at-fault driver's insurance company if you can. If someone else caused your wreck, then their insurance company ought to pay for the damages. If you followed our tips on what to do after a car accident, you should have gotten the other driver's insurance information at the scene of the accident. But if you didn't, and you didn't take a picture of the insurance card or didn't get the insurance information from the other driver, the insurance information should be on the police report that gets created, and hopefully you got a police report number from the police department that came and did the police report. Now, all you need to do is, once you figure out which insurance company the other driver had, is you just need to call the insurance company and tell them you want to report a property damage claim. And all you need to do to figure out the number to call is just go to Google and type in report a claim Progressive or report a claim State Farm or whoever the insurance company is, and the number that you need to call is going to come right to the top of the list. It's super simple to figure that out. You call them up, you report the claim, you tell them a little bit about what happened, and then they're going to give you a claim number. You write that down so you have it later. So it's easy enough to report a claim, but we all know that insurance companies don't always move at lightning speed, especially if the other driver disputes that he or she was at fault. In that situation, the insurance company's going to have to do an investigation, which can delay the process. Now, if you followed our tips in our video on what to do after a car accident, you should have evidence to support your property damage claim and determine that, and help the insurance company determine that the other driver was at fault. Police report, witness statements, pictures, videos, things like that, and hopefully you'll have that to turn in when you submit your property damage claim. At-fault driver's insurance company is dragging their feet still. You do have another option, and that would be to go through your own insurance company if you have collision coverage. If you have collision coverage under your own policy, your insurance company will make sure that your vehicle gets repaired or gets totaled out and paid out appropriately. Now, many people have a concern that going through their own insurance company is going to cause an increase in their premiums, but there is a law in Missouri, and other states have similar laws, that prohibit insurance companies from raising the rates of their insureds based on a car accident that was not their insured's fault. The main downside to using your own insurance after a car accident is you're going to have to pay your deductible. That can be anywhere from $100, $250, $500, $1,000. You have to figure out whether it's worth it to you to get back on the road quickly, and whether it makes sense to pay that deductible in order to speed up the process. One thing to keep in mind, though, is that if your insurance company determines the other driver was at fault in the accident and their insurance company should have paid for your repairs or paid for your vehicle, then your insurance company is going to go after the other side's insurance company in order to be reimbursed for the repairs that your insurance company paid for. And as part of that, they are also going to try to get your deductible back for you. So you can go through your own insurance company if you're confident that the other side is going to be deemed at fault, and then just have your insurance company go after the other insurance company and get your deductible back for you. Now that your claim is on file with the insurance company, it's time to get you back on the road again. In the next video, I'm going to cover 3 ways to secure a car rental after a car accident. Click here to watch now. And if you have any questions about filing a claim with the insurance company, let me know in the comment section below so that I can answer them. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.